the incredible story of this young team, boys soccer team in Thailand, getting stuck in an underground cave that is now surrounded by treacherous water. And again, how they're going to get these young men out, or children. They're really children is what I should say. They're not young men, they're children. And those that have made their way in there, somehow finding them, and are going to stay until they can get them out. But getting them out, easier said than done. And property and courtesy of CBC's The National, this is what they're up against.
Under a kilometer of rock, escape seems so daunting. The only current path, swim, largely underwater for 2 kilometers, navigating through this narrow path, too tight to wear oxygen tanks on your back. Then swim 30 meters straight up to fully flooded areas hundreds of meters long, all of it in pitch black conditions. Finally, use climbing gear to get to the surface. And one more thing, the boys don't know how to swim.
That's an incredibly daunting task, even for an experienced diver. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. I really don't.
Commercial diving instructor Aaron Griffin says it would normally take years to get the training needed. It is clear they'd aim to use full face masks with airlines built right in, strapped tight so they don't slip off.
It's not as simple as just putting a mask on someone and hauling them out and hoping for the best.
Rescuers, though, may have little choice. Even though they're pumping the cave system, water levels could still rise, even drowning out the small air pocket that the group has been in for the last 10 days. The rainy season doesn't end until October, so staying could mean months more underground.
I would favor looking really hard at getting people out quickly.
For diving medicine researcher Neil Pollack, there are 2 key concerns with waiting.
The risk of waste management alone, even if they have food supplies laid in for a several month stay, it could get quite problematic just to manage water and waste over that period of time for a group of people.
And secondly,
the psychological stress. It is a huge burden for these people, especially a range of kids from 11 to 16.
Even on the ground in Thailand, there is likely debate about what to do now, stay or leave. But from those who regularly rescue Canadians from caves, there is one very big and very good sign already.
At least to find them alive is a great outcome, and there's really hope for more success.
We are coming. It's okay. It's okay. Many people are coming.
And those rescuers have returned, some staying with the boys to keep them engaged, bringing high-energy liquid food. David Common, CBC News, Toronto.
Incredible story, once again, from CBC The National on how they're going to get these kids out.
What? We just become best friends? Yep.